Rachel, and today I am back with another video. This time we're going to be doing a plan with me in my Hobonichi Weeks. We're going to be using this gorgeous kit from Josephine Bow Designs, which is called Arctic Kiss, and it's one of the cocktail collection. I love these kits because they don't particularly have any graphics as such. They more have the overlay of the foil, which is just so beautiful. So I was going to say it's a little bit plainer than a normal kit. It's definitely not. It's covered in foil, but you know what I mean. There's no artwork on it. It's just something a bit more subtle and completely beautiful. So that's what we're going to go with. I don't think I finished off last week. I do still have Sunday to go with, but that's how last week ended up turning out. This was a kit from Happy Sherpa Papery, and I love how that one turned out. So yeah, let's just jump into this. Yet again, I'm planning in my pyjamas. And I'm not even sorry. I do have an excuse today though. I feel like I'm always coming on here telling you my woes, but you'll laugh at me. So yesterday I was walking to pick my daughter up from school. I don't even know how I did it. I had flat shoes on, so I had flat trainers on, and I was on a flat floor, and I somehow managed to pretty much fall over. I saved myself on the field fence, but I really hurt my ankle. So I had like a little pull on my ankle anyway. My ankle was a bit weak anyway, although it had been healing quite nicely. But yeah, I've messed it up again. I don't even know how. Like, who does that? Who falls over on a flat floor in flat shoes? Who does that? I'm such an idiot. And I made a right fool of myself as well. So it was right near a field where people walk their dogs, and we did have our dogs with us. When we go to pick Paige up and Chris is off work, we take the dogs with us because obviously they can't come in the playground. So he waits across the street, and she enjoys it when we do that. So we were right by the dog field. I don't even know how I did it. And I sort of really dramatically went, ah! And then he sort of peed himself laughing, and then carried on walking because my dogs are not friendly with other dogs. They're like little yappy dogs. And so he had to keep walking because there was a German Shepherd coming. And then, so even more dramatically, I went, "You've just abandoned me," whilst I was like hanging on to this fence. It was just, and these people were just looking at me like, wow, that girl is crazy. So yeah, I'm fine though. I'm absolutely fine. I've taken some painkillers, and it hurts, like, don't get me wrong. And I've just sent my friend a picture, and it's so swollen and sore. But I'll get over it. I'm fine. I'm absolutely fine. If not, my pride is a little bit wounded. But yeah, only me. I was like, oh, we were laughing about it afterwards. He was like, if you'd have fallen over like properly on the floor, like I would have come to get you. He was like, but just the way you squealed was so funny. And I was like, no, it was not funny. It was not funny at all. But never mind. I'm just going to get this little bit here up with this undo because I've just puckered the page a little bit and it's making it stick up in the corner. So I think if I just pull it up a smidge like so, I'll be able to get it down straight. I'm running out of undo. I do need to order some more. Let's just get that to dry. I actually used a little bit too much then, I think. Not that it matters, it will still dry off. But how are you guys? How's your week going? We are creeping ever closer towards Christmas, and I'm so excited. I went and did a little bit of late night shopping with my friend last night, which probably didn't help actually. This was after I'd hurt my ankle, and then we went and walked around town for 2 hours. I should have just come home and rested on it. It was hurting as I was walking around, but I sort of just dealt with it. And I knew that as soon as I got home and went to sleep, when I woke up this morning, it was going to be horrendous, and it was. But I knew it. I knew that was going to happen, but whatever. But yeah, I got a bit more Christmas shopping done, and it was so exciting. But it was really different to go uptown during like the tier 3 restrictions. I'd not been before because I didn't really need to go, but I wanted to go to Primark just to pick up some sort of stocking fillers for the kids and just for everybody really. And we were like walking around, and I was like, oh, I wish we could like stop and go for tea somewhere. Obviously we've got nothing open here at the moment, so we couldn't. So yeah, it was a real different experience going uptown during tier 3. There's a little bit of glue residue on the top of that sticker there. I don't even know how it's ended up on the top of the sticker, but it is. So I'm just going to put a little bit more undo on and just sort of scrape it off without ruining the foil. I think that should be okay. Okay, there. That will stick down again in a minute. That's just because the page is wet. It's coming back up. Just going to anti-back my hands as well because I've got a little bit of residue now on my fingers. Have a look at my anti-back. It's called Tacos Are My Spirit Animal. And it says that it smells like apple cinnamon. And it does actually. Cinnamon's not one of my favourite scents, if I'm completely honest with you. But yeah. So yeah, how are you guys? I hope you're all okay. Getting excited for Christmas and just generally getting on okay. So I've just realised that when I came back down from getting my daughter a drink, I didn't press record on the camera and I thought that I did. But you've not missed too much. I just popped the lines in on the bit where I check the weather and I put my bin day sticker down. I can't remember if I said or not, but I'm referring back to my Stellergy for knowing what I need to put down for the week. So where are we up to then? Right, so it says that I filmed a PP Weeks plan with me on Monday. If you haven't watched that, that's up on my channel. So let's write that in here. I feel like I've got a bit of a shaky hand and I don't know why. Oh, and the window man came. I think we have solved the mystery of why the window was leaking. He went up onto the roof and he moved a few tiles around and he filled in the holes that he could see with sand and something. I don't know, cement would it be? Maybe. And we've had quite a few rainy days since and we've not had a leak in. So hopefully, that is hopefully the end of that silly saga. Because I can tell you now, I was absolutely at the end of my tether with it every time. I just couldn't deal with it anymore. Chris kept saying to me, the window's leaking. And I was like, I don't care. I honestly don't care. I just can't anymore. But yeah, hopefully, touch wood. Keep your fingers crossed for me. That's the end of that. So he came on Monday and I just want to mark that down. Do I want to put anything in between? Tell you what, I will put it right there like that. And then there is like a little exclamation mark dot that I will just put next to it like that. So that's Monday. So moving on to Tuesday, what do we have on there? I filmed a haul, which is also up on my channel if you are interested. I nearly wrote plan with me then. It's definitely not a whole plan with me. So we can put that on there. Now I don't know if I have got any YouTube stickers that are blue, but let's have a look and see what we've got in here. I know I do have, oh here we go. That will do, won't it? The blue clapperboard. It's not quite the same shade of blue, but I think that that will work okay. So we'll pop that down there. They were just from Happy Sherpa Papery. I can't remember if I said. And I feel like I want to just put one of these deco boxes down so that we can get them put in throughout the spread. I can always layer a sticker on top of it if I feel like I need to in a minute. So we filmed the haul. Chris went to football. The Sky bill was due. Oh, and then me and my friend have started using this app. I think I've told you about this before. It's called Unread. UNRD, and it's basically like text message stories, and it's like, so you open the app and it looks exactly like your text messages, and you have got whoever in the story you are being. You don't get to choose, it just tells you like who you are in the story. Sorry, one sec, because I won't be able to. I can't write and talk. Yeah, so at the moment the stories are called Ghosted, and so basically you have to read the stories, read the text messages and try and see if you can figure out why whichever person ghosted which person. And then at the end of like say 3 or 4 days, it usually is, they will video call each other and you'll get to hear the story, and you get to see whether or not you were right or not. And then at the end sometimes you get to pick whether or not they get back together or whether or not they stay ghosted. So me and my friend read them at the same time, and it's just something fun to do. It's just, yeah, it's just a bit of fun. We're enjoying them. I'm going to put my tracker down here on this side. That's what I'm going to track my meals with. Just having a look to see whereabouts we are on the camera. We are on the camera, aren't we? And then, what else am I going to put down? We need to move on to Wednesday. Wednesday I had a Boohoo delivery. Yet another bag that I don't like. I am on, if you'll know this, if you've been on my channel for a while, I am on a quest to find a bag, and I don't like any of the bags. I want a crossbody bag. I'm looking for a crossbody bag that's not too big, but it's not too small. It has to be black. It has to be fashionable. I don't want to look like I'm wearing an old lady's handbag. I swear to God, I can't find a bag anywhere. Like, all I ever do is send my friends screenshots of bags that I found online, and I just don't end up liking them. So, yet again, Boohoo had a sale on Black Friday, so I think I got this bag for £12, so it's not the end of the world. I don't like it. But yeah, another bag that my daughter's getting. She gets all the bags that I don't want. She loves bags, sticking all of her toys and things in. So yeah, she's got another bag, and I still don't have a bag that I like. But never mind. Maybe after Christmas there'll be some sales and I'll get to have a proper look. I'm a bit preoccupied at the moment with Christmas shopping and stuff. So yeah, and then it's got that I had a brew with my friends. So we can put that down. So the reason why I'm seeing my friend is because our children go to school together. So they spend time together. They're already together in the classroom. And we are allowed to have one family that you can bubble up with called your support bubble. And in the previous lockdown, without going into too much detail, I didn't do too well at all. It affected my mental health quite a bit. And I'm just not doing that again. I can't do that again. It's not, how can I say, I've decided to put my needs first rather than thinking about the consequences of the pandemic, if you will. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not flouting the rules. I'm not going all over the place. I'm not meeting up with anybody else. She's the only person that I see. And I don't feel bad about it because we stand next to each other in the playground picking our kids up. Our kids go to school in the same class. And I genuinely believe that if I didn't have her in my life still, and I spoke to her last time during the last lockdown, we were on the phone all the time, video calls, but it wasn't enough. I felt, because Chris was working a lot as he is now, and I just felt so alone and so under pressure, and yeah, it just didn't work. It just didn't work for me. It was extremely detrimental to my mental health. So we're allowed to have a support bubble. She's my support bubble, and also I'm her childcare help as well, because as you can see, I pick up her daughter sometimes from school when she can't because she's at work. So I don't know if that went on the camera then, but I was just showing you that I had a sticker that said pick up Bella in my, so yeah, so I'm not flouting the rules at all. I am wearing masks, I am washing my hands, I am staying 2 meters away from people, I am not having every Tom, Dick and Harry in my house, but I made a conscious decision for my mental health that I was going to still see my friend, because I just need her, and that is that. So yeah, I had a brew with my friend. I feel like I was really defending myself then, but you know what it's like, you get people that don't agree with decisions that you make, but it's sort of a case of like, walk a mile in my shoes and then judge me. Do you know what I mean? I don't want to say too much on the internet about like my personal life and stuff, but it really did affect my mental health the first time, and that is just the decision that I've made this time, because I need to just look after myself. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, I'm having a brew with my friend when it was because I picked her daughter up from school as well. But yeah, where are we up to? We are up to Thursday. Thursday, Chris had the day off, which was really nice because he's working a lot at the moment. We're very, very lucky because the pandemic has obviously affected a lot of people, and they've lost their jobs and they've struggled to get benefits and things like that. And it's been the complete opposite for us because obviously Chris works up at our local hospital. They've needed him more. They've needed him a lot more. He's worked a lot more, and very, very luckily for us, if he does work extra hours, he gets double pay. So we were very, very fortunate and very grateful for being in that position. Saying that though, the very exciting thing that we did when Chris was off is we went to Aldi. So, woohoo! I don't know how exciting you think Aldi is. I actually quite like Aldi, actually. I do actually quite like Aldi. It's my other half's nightmare, to be fair. He used to work in retail before he worked up at the hospital. And Aldi drives him crazy because there's just no order or organisation to anything, and he doesn't understand how you can go in a shop and there'll be like a tin of beans and then like a wheelbarrow wheel next to each other. It makes no sense to him whatsoever, and I quite enjoy, like, it genuinely messes with his mind, and I quite enjoy watching his brain explode when he goes in there. I think it's quite funny. So yeah, that was my very exciting Thursday. And then today I'm filming this Hobonichi Weeks plan with me. So we're going to put this down. Put this down here. Do I want to put another clapperboard type thingy on it or no? No, I don't think I do. And then I've been to the post office. I have sold, actually you might have noticed when I quickly flashed my my Stalogy at you before, she's not in her cover anymore, and that is because, I think I did mention in my last video, I just decided I want a black cover. I don't know why. I feel like I want a black cover and I want to put all like pink and purple and blue galaxy stuff in it, and it will just go really, really nicely. So I have sold my peach B6 cover, and I am on the hunt for a B6 black. So yeah, she's currently just in her jelly cover, but I don't mind actually. It's fine. It's actually fine like that. And I'm not in a rush either to find another cover. I'm not going to go, I don't think I'm going to order it from AliExpress. I think I'm just going to see when one pops up in the D-Stash group, and I'll just grab it from there. And then the only other thing that I want to put down for today is that I am going to have a little go on the Xbox and have a game of Dead by Daylight, because why not? So these are my stickers from Blossom Nose Co. I did reorder them recently. Don't tend to find many shops that have got gaming stickers. If you know of any shops that have got gaming stickers, recommend them for me down below. As much as I love these ones, I do love these ones, but it's nice to have a little bit of variety and have a choice. So yeah, so I need to set up this side of the planet. So what I want to do is, we've got some page flags here that have got some holographic foil on. I'm just going to use this one here that says important. Checklists. I've got checklists over, whoops, checklists over here. I just need to use a little bit of glue to stick that down. When I pulled that sticker up, I was a bit aggressive and I pulled the corner up. But I do have a little Pritt stick that I can fix that with. I'll sort that out. Let's have another one. Let's have a third one, because we've got the space. And then down here I want to put a box and mark down what we've been watching on the TV. We've just yesterday started watching Ratched. My friend recommended it and it's already really good. If you like American Horror Story and you like Sarah Paulson, who's in that, she's in Ratched as well. I'm not sure how you spell it. I think it's not like that, is it? There's a T in it, I'm sure. I am sure. I'm going to leave it like that for now, and I'll fix it. I'll fix it off camera when I can have a look at the correct spelling. But yeah, really good. I really enjoy it. I have been enjoying that. And I do need a little tracker to put on there so that I can just mark down when I have been putting my, taking my medication. I was going to say putting my contact lenses in. I don't think I'm going to do contact lenses this time. One of these blue ones will do. These are from Blossom Nose Co. Pretty good colour match actually. I don't mind that at all. There we go. How annoying that I spelt that wrong. I will fix it. I will get that sticker up and put a better one down. So let's put on here my to-dos. I need to do the shop and scan. I need to put vouchers in everyone's Christmas cards. I've got a big stack of vouchers, a big stack of Park Hamper vouchers. What are they called? Love to Shop vouchers, because we do Park Hamper. And I've got the little cards that you put them in, because I got them from Home Bargains, and I've not yet put them in, so I need to do that. I need to put some money in my savings account. What else do I need to do? I need to fill in Paige's school dinners form. I need to put some money on Jensen's parent pay for his dinners. Oh, and I need to order the calendar. Every year I get my granddad a personalised calendar with pictures of the kids from Photo Box, is it? Somewhere like that. Usually you can find a code online. Last year I think I only paid postage for it. So I can usually get a good deal to do that. I don't think I've got anything else going on. I tell you what I can do though. I can fill in the meals because I do have them written down in my Stalogy. So on Monday I had a veggie burger because I am a vegetarian, and then I had soup for the last 3 days because I'm trying to be a bit healthier just before Christmas. Christmas is always an indulgence, so I try and make up for it a little bit before Christmas, sort of buy myself some extra calories. I'm not quite sure it works like that though. But yeah, that's what I've been doing. So the last job then is going to be the date dots. I've lost my numbers. Here we go. And I'm just going to use the holographic round ones from File Fabulous, if I can find them. There they are, sticking out there. So starting with the 7th. So this might end up being quite a quick video then, because I can't remember how much I did when I thought that I was filming and I wasn't. Never mind, you didn't miss too much, just me waffling on probably. Okay, so there we go. So obviously I can't pop in the weather because I'm filming on my phone, and I look at the past weather website to find that out. Are we on the camera? There we go. So yeah, that's my week so far then. I've got quite a few stickers left, mainly on this sheet, but we'll carry on as the week goes on, and I'll pop a picture up on my Instagram so you can see the completed week. Same with last week that I missed as well. In fact, actually I need to keep both of those in there so that I can catch up. And also I need to do my December monthly as well. I don't have a kit for this, so I'm probably going to do it with some washi and some date dots and things. But once I figured out what I'm going to do in there, I will film that video as well. So yeah, potentially just a short video today. If you watch this video to the end, thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. And I hope you are safe and well. If you like this video, if you could give me a thumbs up. And if you subscribe, I love you forever. And I'll see you soon. Bye.